Thank you for being a connoisseur of Cognac Corner and listening to another episode. It's me, your host, Marcus Boston. Please, 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 please share, like, and comment. Let me know what you think. I love feedback on what I can do better, where I can grow, where we can make this thing be what is all it can be. Follow me on IG at Marcus Boston 314. Show page, Cognac Corner. Leave me a comment. Hop in them DMs. Let me know what's going on. Also, follow me on Twitter at Marcus Cognac. Show page, Cognac Corner. On the Facebook at Cognac Corner. Let me know. Follow, share. Email me at cognaccorner@gmail with any relationship questions, any thoughts, anything you just want to discuss, any gems I can give you away, any shots I could pour in your cup. If you want to be a guest, also email me, DMs, comment, whatever. Let me know. Get your friends to become connoisseurs as well. So we just make this a bigger family event. So thank you again for being here and enjoy the show.
Fuck up the sippin' Douce, say boy, this ain't your daddy yet. He in the Cadillac, me, I'm in the Maybach.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the hostess with the mostest, Marcus motherfucking Boston, and this is the smoothest corner in your house, Cognac Corner. And today is number 20 episode for Cognac Corner, and I want to do something special, something I think would be great for everybody involved. I have one of my favorite, my barber, Marlo, back on the show. Marlo's back. Shit, I would have had a damn soundboard ready. So Marlo's back, and actually for number 19, I ran a throwback to episode 9. Because there's so many gems you dropped. It was amazing. My favorite is always going to be take the lid off your cup. I said, man, if this was back in those times when they was writing the Bible, that would have been a verse. That would have been in the Bible. That would have been in the Bible. I don't even get goddamn. That'd have made the scripture. I know it would have. Absolutely.
Hey,
give you a round of applause.
I'll take that.
Right. There we go. And for number 20, I wanted to bring in a very special lady, someone that I appreciated, and we became friends over all crazy, just being good people and having good energy. And we always came back to each other, even when we became estranged. We always came back together when the devil got out the way. But with that said, Laura Byrn is here, everybody. Laura Byrn.
Hey. That applause.
So how y'all doing, man? I want to thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a crazy journey. You know, I didn't know we were gonna make it to 20. I didn't know what we're gonna make it to. We got chairs now and rather decent
feel
stuff.
Privileged.
You
So comfortable. I get a real glass and everything.
I mean, we can't. Yeah, it was them early ones was rough. It was good,
Right.
good rough. But man, I always feel
You gotta start at the bottom.
You're right, and I always feel guilty that now like I know how to better present stuff and market stuff. I was like, I gotta bring people back from those like the first 10 shows. Let them do it again because I feel like they was cheated. It's like being the girl.
I think you had chairs when I was there.
I think we did have chairs, but like the next time those chairs broke, then we went back to coolers. And then I brought some more chairs. One of those broke. And I said, "Bro, we gotta do something." And something happened. We got these chairs.
A nice, comfortable chairs.
They are.
Yeah, and it just makes it more. And like even we changed the background. We added some interesting things to the thing. I remember back when Marlo was on, I think we just had like the open. We didn't have a flag yet. It was like some hats and some soundboard. And I had, it's a funny story about these posters. I'm going to tell you that story in a second. And I was like, my corner is getting better. I'm trying to work on my corner. But you see within my corner, foolishness. That I throw it all away. I hope I never get nothing to look at me like that. I'm throwing it all away. It's going to be that same Harlem Nights. I'm going to say, put your mom on the phone.
Quite interesting layout, you are. I mean, the combination of things is so eclectic. I don't know.
Eclectic.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You're right. Oh my God. That do say hit different, boy. I do say hit different. That do say make a mistake. You be like, damn, I shouldn't have done that. That do say got me feeling like
Ice
I'm
Mountain.
Yeah, that do say right. So, Laura, you and Marlo have something in common. You both are servants to the community through aesthetics of hair.
I like the way that sounds. Yes.
Y'all be reading books and shit.
I like it.
And philosophy Sundays. I be all my philosophies on Sunday. I feel like Monday.
I sure was wondering where he was going. He's like, yeah, I got something in common. I'm like, wait,
Right.
she female, I'm male. She's white, I'm black. I'm like, hey, well, okay, I got you. I'm with you now.
I'm gonna bring it back around. I promise. I'm not gonna leave you out there to die. I promise. Brought it back. Yeah. So we are familiar somewhat of Marlo's story from episode 9. You want to give a quick rundown, Marlo? For those that maybe came on, is new to this party.
Go back and watch listen to episode 9. Anyhow, I've been doing her now for 25 years. From a little small town of chaos called Wellston.
Where the shop at? Shop
is at 8003. 8003 St. Charles Rock Road.
What's the name, Marlo?
Oh, we both
Jack
in
of
St.
all
Charles.
fades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jack of all fades. And Laura?
Yes.
Tell us, we're gonna start at your profession. We'll get into your life right after that. I can get to my questions. We'll start at the beginning and get how we got here, and we're gonna see how inappropriate I can take it.
Perfect.
Okay, so give us a rundown of your career.
I am a hairdresser and makeup artist. I've been doing it for 14 years now, which is crazy to say out loud. I'm originally from Quincy, Illinois, and I moved here to St. Louis almost 8 years ago. So, yeah, and I do hair out in St. Charles also.
And what is the name of the shop?
Salon de Christe. There's 2 locations. I work at both of them. So.
Addresses by chance?
Oh, goodness. You're going to test me on that?
Once again.
2880 West Clay
Ew.
and 3901 Mid Rivers Drive.
Nailed it.
And at the salon, I go by Bryn, which is my middle name, which sounds crazy that I have to go by that, but it's such a big salon. There's another Laura. So
no. Man, that's one of the top 10 white girl names. I mean,
right?
That's
I ask my mom all the time why she didn't name me Bryn. I don't understand why that had to be my middle name, but anyway, so come see me.
Oh, that is awesome. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Beautiful.
I need another drink.
Yeah, I've been working on this, before we get into your story, I've been working on a Cognac on the playlist. And it's really difficult because you just don't know what you don't know. So I'm truly trying to dig into different, stations that play real R&B, because I get familiar with my music. I want to make a very cohesive and enjoyable playlist that people can enjoy and maybe use it to the love of their life. I have to take all R. Kelly shit out because
Ain't that unfortunate?
Yeah, man, that was the best strokes of my life. I had R. Kelly. It was game time.
Stop it.
It was. It reached so many. It had such a scope. He had so many. You can fuck from 20 to 40 with R. Kelly.
You literally said the best strokes of my life. I can't.
I didn't know I was gonna have more strokes after those strokes. So, but at that time, those were the best strokes. Your last stroke is your best stroke. It might be your last stroke.
You never know.
You never know.
The 12 play. Yeah, the 12 play.
You can with a Kelly Cadillac, you can knock off a daughter, auntie, and maybe a grandma.
Careful with the word daughter. Speaking about R. Kelly. Okay.
Yeah, look.
Something wrong.
I'm thinking of grown daughter at that, right? My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you. That show is finna go off the deep. Amen. Lord. Okay, Lord. So, me and Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
What was? I'm assuming it was small. I'm saying the diversity was.
It was actually pretty
robust.
Pretty good.
Huh.
Yeah.
How big is Quincy?
About, I think it's 60,000. Mm-hmm. Not bad. Mm-mm. Surrounded by tiny itty bitty farm towns.
Okay.
So Quincy was the city.
Oh,
it was the place
shit.
to be. But being from there, no.
I
couldn't wait to get out.
Get the fuck out the way, cause here they come. I'm hoes shaking that ass.
You You are on today.
Right?
Man, what is that song? This had me weak. Man, this is... Oh man,
I never heard this.
Oh my god, it's like 2000.
I'm too sober for this.
I must be so out of touch.
Oh man, I'm thinking this is like
I've heard it, but
this might be my early 20s when I really believed what women told me. I wasted some good years listening.
What you mean?
Wait a second.
No, because
when you believed what women told, so you don't believe what we tell you now?
I have more doubt than I did.
Okay.
I used to believe like 100%.
Well, what kind of stuff was they telling you though?
I want to hear this.
Shit, like everything she wants, but then you go the exact opposite.
Women don't know what they want. We don't know what we
don't
want.
talk like you do and sell me.
Well,
we don't.
Well, I think the thing about it is, quite often women in their mind, they got this like fantasy guy, this knight in shining armor guy. And then when you really think about it, they probably ain't the chick he'll date. You know
right.
Like,
the motherfucker you want ain't the...
Not that he's not out there. It's just he don't want you.
You're not the type he'll date.
Why would
I like that.
If he got all those
He's
things,
out
why
there,
do
he
he
just
want
don't
you?
want you.
I mean, because they
I
spend
like
all
it.
this time trying to fix their man instead of fixing themselves.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't fix anybody.
Mm-mm.
You know, so hey.
Yeah. And I allowed myself to be friend zoned. I wasted some good time believing in the promotion. No, but like that's not the job I wanted.
But were they actually telling you things that you were believing, or were you reading into situations in your own head thinking something else?
All the above? Shit, I don't know.
Okay. I'm just saying, don't blame the women for telling you something when it could have really just been you thinking they were telling you something by an action or a whatever. Or
I think I allowed myself to be shit, I don't know. I allowed myself to not give it my all. I left too much. I gave her more credit than she deserved. So I put her on a pedestal that she shouldn't have been on. No one should be on. And I just accepted what she gave me, even though I never asked her. I never told her what I want. That's what I did. I never told her what I wanted. So I didn't stand on it. So I take what she gave me, and she gave me what she wanted me to have. I didn't tell her what I wanted. You see what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
See, now he feel like he wasted so much time in his 20s. I felt like my 20s was a blast. It was like a magical moment. You know,
I'm still having a blast. I'm still having a blast.
I mean, I'm saying, like,
oh shit! It wasn't a waste. Like I appreciate it. It made the rest of my story better. So, but
there you go.
Oh man, have mercy on me. So, Laura, back to Quincy. So, when did you come over to the dark side? What made you want some soul and some season on your chicken?
Hey, this one.
I always say
I don't think there was anything that just made it happen. I've always I don't know. I've dated everybody. I haven't dated everybody. I've dated all types of men, and I'm usually drawn to what's different. I don't know how to word it.
Like you like the contrast. You like the
I've always been
testing.
attracted to dark hair, dark features, darker skin, and so then that's always just translated into usually other ethnicities other than white boys. So I've dated white guys, but they're like Italian or there's something, you know. I've just never. I don't know. I can't say never. I did date the all-American little blonde hair, blue-eyed
Captain America.
Yeah. I obviously didn't like it.
And I'm back. Oh, I'm back. Welcome to Wakanda. I'm never leaving. Mm-hmm. I want some seasoning on my chicken. Put some Laura's on mine.
Stop it.
Put some Laura's on
I just want to say right now that I am a very good cook. And I season everything a little too much.
I've seen her snap. Like,
what?
I get called out for seasoning it too much sometimes.
Because they don't know better. Don't listen to them. They probably didn't wash their chicken.
Ooh.
You better wash your goddamn chicken nasty. Some of them bitches. But the CDC
Most
get you
restaurants
fucked
don't wash their chicken.
Man, then Marlo comes with the facts.
Stop it.
Oh,
Have mercy on me. Have mercy on me. Okay, so you leave Quincy at what age? What was your goals? What were your plans? What were you going for? How you say, bitch, I'm going by?
Literally, I had moved back to Quincy after college for a boy. Don't ever do it, girls.
Don't ever do it. That's a horrible. That's a horrible idea. He's an asshole for asking you. Why would you do that, dickhead?
No,
that's horrible. But
I mean, I went to college. I probably would have moved back there anyways. It was home. I didn't really know where else to go at that point. I mean,
there's a lot of power in the ride, though, so I can understand her going back home for the guy.
A lot of power in the ride.
And I'm like,
you just felt like, did she do? She doesn't.
That's true.
Like, did she know what he said?
Hey, look, a good ride could get you 8 months before they wake up and realize that you ain't about nothing.
Listen to you. The fact that he knows that, like, you have it down to a time. Okay.
It'll be like 8 months before she be like, you know what? He don't do nothing.
And you're like, oh man, she figured it out. She figured it out.
I mean, I'm just saying.
God, that's
you probably had a girlfriend somewhere with a guy who you looked at as a bum, and she could not see it for quite some time.
I was that person. I've been there, done that. Yeah.
See what the rider do to you?
Yeah, that's why I was agreeing with you the whole time. I knew exactly what you were talking about. Oh man. But yeah, I had a client come in one day, and I had been doing her hair all through her college at QU, and she had gotten into Logan Chiropractic School here in St. Louis, and so she's like, I need a roommate. You want to go? And I was just so unhappy, and I didn't know where to go, and I said, sure. A month later, I was here. Didn't have a job, didn't have anything. I just moved here, figured it out, and I haven't left.
Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't she do it? God, won't she do it? Amen. Amen for congregation. So what made you want to, now I'm looking like watching me be a host. So I got my list ready. So what made you want to do hair? What was the original plan before you got there? Did you want to be a nurse?
No. Ew.
What else did you, it wasn't a nurse. You said something like you was like a therapist. You said that's what it was. Because you nosy. Okay, got it.
I am. I'm nosy as hell. I make a good hairdresser because of that. I'm nosy as hell.
All the tea. Call me lip
Sit back.
You had to imagine her being a therapist, considering that she realized she was, coming out of a bad place.
That makes the best therapist. Like, girl, I've been there.
Can you imagine, like, counseling someone?
Trying to act like you know. So I chose hair instead. I knew better.
Oh, man.
Yeah. But I still am kind of a counselor. Don't you feel that way?
You as a barber, somebody that's wrecked by the head and fix it.
Yeah.
They sit in that chair and they literally it's like word vomit. Everything just comes out. And you're just like, oh, all right, let me hear it. So I kind of get the best of both worlds. I'm not saying I'm any help to anybody, but
believe it or not, you'd be amazed how many people be listening to you.
Yeah.
Or even just for them to talk. I feel like they just trust us. That cape goes on and they just like, which I love it. But
who's she gonna tell?
Right. She does, and it's true. Half the time I don't know their family. I don't know their friends. I honestly don't know them. But they come in and they see you on a regular basis. You become friends in that setting, and then they just open up. I mean, I've had grown men cry in my chair before. A grown man cried. I didn't know what the hell to do.
It worked for Trey on Boys in the Hood. You know where they was trying to go with it. It worked for Trey on Boys in the Hood. Yeah, I bet they was crying in the chair.
Stop it.
Swinging in the air and shit.
And just for the record, she is easy on the eye, so I could imagine them crying in the chair. Trying to get some sympathy love. Yeah, it worked for Trey on Boys in the Hood.
Oh, God. That's great. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, man.
Right,
so
what's
amazing.
your next question?
So this is my question. So what do you define? What works? Like at this point, based on all the technology we use to dating, all the options, all the short attention span that we have, what works as like opener, like to get a conversation? As a man, what would be the approach that's most successful? Like, what game works best?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
I mean,
because I don't find myself like any of my girlfriends when it comes to.
Man, she got a motherfucking, like, they're like the scene from Endgame, all the women. Yeah, so
I haven't watched.
I haven't seen
okay,
it yet.
that's not a good one. Okay, her game.
Be careful. Those are my girls, so you better be careful what you're gonna say right now.
Tell the truth.
No, they are a very beautiful group of ladies. They are. And they have a lot of things in common. I see.
Surround yourself with beautiful people.
They're together. But some of them, don't know. Not always sure their role. I don't think everyone knows.
Meaning?
In the crew, like, I know what in my crew, Barber and Brandon. I know what my
we
role
don't have
is.
roles in our crew.
Some of them overvalue themselves and they miss out on their blessings. As a general statement.
I'm staring at this camera right now, like.
Are you saying that they missing their blessing? I mean, it kind of went from an opening line.
I know.
To this. Are we like centering this around them and men?
Yeah.
So you saying like someone might think a bit much of themselves to the point that
like Laura is what makes Laura not only beautiful because she's beautiful to look at, she's also a beautiful person. So, but she's humble. Like she's I would say she's the leader of that group because she's like Jon fucking Snow. Like she don't want to be the queen of the Seven Kingdoms, but
I'm not.
Maybe I have to be.
Any group.
Once again, like
none of us are leaders. We're just friends.
Yeah, but
we good people.
I think I know what he's saying. I think what he was saying, like some people just have natural leadership qualities, and there are more followers than leaders. Mm-hmm. So I kind of get what he's saying. Mm-hmm. Maybe not. You're not the leader by nomination,
right?
Like she's the leader. No,
right?
Maybe not like that, but just in you being you.
Yeah.
Some
Thank
some,
you, I
some
think,
stars
but
shine
I
brighter
don't
than
really
others.
Someone has to be
want
Beyonce.
to take that.
Some stars shine brighter than others.
So
y'all are only saying that because I'm sitting here. So let's get back to the question.
I don't even know the rest of your crew, so I can't be saying this was Darian spoke upon it. I was just trying to get a understanding,
comprehension of what my scattered ass thought was.
Seeing if I was with him. That's all.
All right. Well, back to your question.
I different, boy.
Think the best opening line, obviously, you got to be funny. And not trying to be funny. I think it's hard nowadays. Honestly, I don't know how guys do it. That's why I was coming out at the beginning. I'm different. I don't know.
It's hard,
I haven't had to date online.
No, it's not.
It's not difficult. Wait, it ain't nothing but men and women in the world.
No, I know. I just think that
you open your mouth and you speak for yourself.
Very true.
That's what you do.
Very true.
It is not hard.
And I think that's right there. Like, you just have to be natural and, like, confident and just talk. Don't come at it trying as a line. Don't squeeze in next to me at the bar and be like, no.
That shit is annoying.
It's very annoying. And I think sometimes men, I don't even know how to word this.
Just say it.
I don't know. Like, sometimes it's just like they feel like like they're just like, they think of themselves so highly, so they're like, I'm smooth, I can slide in. I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit in 2 seconds. So that's not attractive to me. But that's what I'm saying. I'm different. Some girls might like that. They might like the confidence of a guy coming right up and just, I don't know, pulling that line. I see through that shit. So my type of conversation would just be like just a fun conversation. Get in an actual intellectual conversation with me. Let's banter a little bit. Mm-hmm. Let's go back and forth. And then I'm going to want to sit and keep talking to you. Right. And then that might turn into something. But also, guys need to realize that if it doesn't turn into anything, be cool. Like, we do want guy friends. And I think so many guys, you can't be friends with a girl. No. You can. Just quit thinking it's going to go anywhere. Get that out of your fucking head and we could all be just cool. But
I don't want to spend my time around unattractive women. So if I have, your appearance gets you the interview, but your person keeps you there. You know what I'm saying? So there's no one that I'm friends with that's a woman that is not attractive to some at a reasonable level, but her personality and who she is just the reason we remain friends. It's what it is. I don't know. It's just how I think about it. It might be unfair, it might be full of shit, but I'm not finna be out with nobody that I don't find at some level appealing for the interview, for the job. But who you are keeps you there.
So she couldn't be ugly and be your friend.
Exactly.
Is that what I just heard?
Now wait. So say
is that what I just heard?
Yeah, it is.
I thought I was tripping.
It is. And here I'm going to say this. So you're single. So therefore, I see why you would want to surround yourself with people that you would potentially want to be with or whatever. Say you're married. Someday you're going to be married. Mm-hmm. Are you still going to have girlfriends? Do they have to be attractive or whatever?
At that point, they're my friends.
Okay, but they're your friends now, and that's what guys need to realize is there's you can still be friends.
Yeah, but it's different kind of friends once you get married. Because I'm married now.
Yeah.
So it's like the female friends that we can't kick it the same way.
No, that's true. That's true. And you
we
can't just meet a new girl and start kicking it. I can't kick it with female friends like that anymore.
So actually, my wife is like my best female friend. It
should be. I love to hear that.
With that, it's like that's who I'm kicking it with.
Exactly.
And that's who I enjoy to spend my time with. In fact, for the 4 years we've been together, I have not had a day of. Now we haven't been married 4 years, but we've been together 4 years. Mm-hmm. I haven't had a time where I felt like I need to get away from her.
Mm.
I love that.
Like I can chill and have a great time with her. And we laugh and joke about nothing.
I love that.
So
I think people need to hear that because a lot of times people out here settling for. Of course, you had to hit it.
Luther Vandross say, "Wait for love." Only in the corner, Cognac corner.
But yeah.
That's what I did today.
Oh my God!
Those are the words I said to you. Ooh, boy.
But yeah, she should be your best friend. I like that.
This is whatever for this. I'm gonna get married just to play this song. That's the wedding. I'm gonna have a choreographed dance, some movie in there.
Something's really wrong with this guy.
Oh man! If she don't know who that is, she is too young for you.
Giddy right now.
Case had Beyonce as his video girl. That's how cold Case was back in the day. In that Happy Ever After, the video vixen was Beyonce. Yes. Yeah. What happened to Case? Touch me, tease me, baby, never rest me.
You gotta watch his other song to find out what happened to him.
On TV One. You're right. Damn, you're right. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Whew, man, y'all gotta pull me back. I'll pull y'all back. My ass going to this damn. Whew, this is a song. Okay. Okay, so I guess that was one question. And I guess what I think confidence wins every time. Mm-hmm. If you're confident in what you are, and also comfortable in what you're not. So confident in what you are. I mean, you own your best qualities, but comfortable with your flaws. Mm-hmm. You good. You can have sometimes if you're confident in what you are and what you can do, what you can't do, and who you are and what you want to be, that will radiate at such a high pitch that.
Don't leave out the fact that you need to be attractive to that person because all those other nice qualities that you're talking about don't mean
they don't
nothing.
Get you anywhere unless. But I like that you said to the other person. It doesn't mean you have to be the best looking guy in the bar, but to that person, you need to have
some type of attraction. Because if she talks to you and give you her number, you already got a shot. At that point, you're starting to either land the job or blow it. Because if she took the time out to go ahead and say, "Hey, here's my number,"
exactly,
you're halfway there already.
Exactly. Don't fuck it up.
Wow.
Or he could be that knight in shining armor, and she's just not that chick. No.
Very true.
Oh man, I thought I was really going somewhere really high. Marlo shut this shit right there. Bye. I said, huh?
I'm just saying, man. Don't leave out the attraction part.
But I think
that goes along with what you said. Be comfortable with what you're not. If you know that you are not this 10, don't you dare have the nerve to walk up to a 10 and be like,
whoa. Who said, now wait, who said because you're not a 10, you can't pull a 10?
Okay, you're right.
Because I'm just saying, like, first of all, that's where the confidence lies.
She has, that's true.
Most ugly people are afraid to walk up to somebody good looking. Or it's almost like a bum scared to talk to a woman who got it going on, who appeared to have it going on, like she got all her stuff in order. That's all part of confidence.
All right,
so
just took me back. All right, I take everything I said just back.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Shot your shit. Shot your shit down. Yeah, he did. Yeah, murdering it. He murdered with the shotgun.
Right.
See, I didn't go through all that, though. When I was out here single, I just walk up and be like, hey, you date short, skinny men? She said, no, I'm out. I'm gone. We don't gotta waste no more time.
Do you date short, skinny men?
That's efficient.
I like it.
Saves everybody time and money.
Don't waste your time.
Save all that time. You be like, she looks me up and down and be like, no, I'm cool. I'm cool, too. I'm gone.
Okay. All right.
No, he telling the truth and shaming the devil.
That's true.
I got this new phone. Well, I didn't fuck around. I got this for obvious. Ain't no.
You got a nice colored phone too.
I got the red case. I'm gonna be Apple forever.
What's it on me for?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it was hanging there.
Just got it like.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, yes. What am I?
Let me get it back. Okay, so dating here. So once you get here, I mean, where do you hang? Like, I know you do hair, so like, you know, your days are your days. I'm in the corner. Who is this? Ethan. So I guess my question is, where's the place to hang at our age bracket? You know, what's the place? Which is better? That's not a good question either. So, which is most effective, online or real world? Which seems to bear more fruit?
Personally, I would say in person.
Mm-hmm.
But I've never been online, so I don't know. I mean, I'm online like Facebook, Instagram type stuff like that, but I've never dated online, so. What? What?
Like, are these people real on the other end of that? You're like, is that really her?
Right. I've seen it. I've gotten on there. I got on there one time and made a profile when we went on a girls' trip. That was so fun. Mm-hmm. And we all just sat there and swiped trying to find people for each other. And, oh, man, I couldn't do it.
I put a picture on there where they, look their best at the time, and then you might see them, and it's like, that's you.
Well, and you don't know their personality, just like I just said. Like, personality goes a long way. So I could find somebody attractive, but as soon as they open their mouth, if they're just an asshole or arrogant or unintelligent, they're out the bye. I can't handle that.
I've definitely benefited from having the ability to communicate.
Yeah, it goes a long way.
I've cashed in a lot of tickets once I stopped doing that friend zone shit that I probably didn't deserve with some good people because I can hold a conversation.
It goes a long way.
They wanted you to be their friend and you just did not.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna be your friend. We get this dick though. Like, we can be friends. The fuck, and we can talk before and after. But no, I'm out here selling dick, and if you ain't buying, then I'm not gonna waste my time on yours. Are you buying? Okay, now sitting that you're buying, this conversation comes along with it. I'm wasting no time. Nah, I got too much shit to do. I have too much shit to do to my look. My hours are crazy. I'm always doing something, and I'm not in.
Man, what girl give you their number and be like, okay, we can be friends?
If you give your number, you just buying dick. Like, at that point,
like, you just met her. She's like, hey, we can be friends.
We negotiating dick terms now. That's what we negotiate. Once I get my number, because I get some of these good morning texts or some shit, none of that goofy shit. I'm trying to see if you, first off, fit into my lifestyle. You can't have my piece. So if you buy into what I'm doing and my vision, or you don't, that's cool. Because I always know there's a lot of y'all, few of me. So I'm good. I'm like Black American Express. I'm good everywhere I go. I can go from 40 to where I gotta go in between. I know how to pick them. I could be a scout. If I was a scout, I had my fucking Dream Team 92. Okay? So I know how to adjust my game for who I'm talking to. I'm not gonna approach Laura the same way I approach somebody her mama age. Like I have a very diverse palette of interests, so I just adjust as I need to.
Right.
So, but I had that confidence in just my thought process. So I don't know I made a turn. What was my original point?
What were we talking about?
You was talking about having conversation.
Yeah,
you've gotten yourself far with your conversation.
Damn,
yes.
who was paying attention?
I
was. What are you doing? What
I'm
are
just sitting here like
we go back and
I'm
listen
waiting for
to
the
the
next
recording
question.
and we'll see how much attention I was paying.
I'm literally just waiting for every question. I have no idea. Just ask me a question. I'll talk.
I'm saying being able to communicate is invaluable because I thought I'm like who are you talking to that don't have the same kind of positive, upbeat flair to the conversation, but also have I was like, I'll just not talk to you. Like, as much as I want to help you and uplift people, I also will not feel bad if I got to get rid of you. Like, I can love you as hard as I can get rid of you. I'm not gonna linger. I'm not gonna feel bad. Bye. Next, because all I'm thinking is, okay, when you leave, someone's better, or the next person comes into play. Like, I always try to say this as much as I can. It's like, people come in your life for 3 reasons: seasons, reasons, lifetime. I think we understand those 3. Life is a whole lot fucking easier. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just need somebody to get you to the next person that needs to be in life for a long time.
Right.
And that person that bridge y'all ain't around. And that's fine. I've had a lot of that. My whole life has been that. It's bringing everybody that know everybody knows dick just through me. All of us is just had to happen to be
you to where you're at.
Yeah. And a lot of that shit was me just saying, okay, well, I'm gonna just keep exploring alone, and I bring everybody else up.
Right.
I found us some dope ass shit. Let's go be dope together.
Well, guess what? Once upon a time, I ain't know you.
Yeah.
It's easy to get past people. Once upon a time, you didn't even know them.
Yeah.
Like how you let this one person come to your life and mess your whole world up.
Yeah, people got to remember that.
And once upon a time, you didn't know them at all.
Exactly. It's okay to walk away. Like if you're not fully happy, if they're not your best friend, if they're not bringing positivity to your life, then walk away.
That's it.
I think too many times that people just want that companionship, so they just kind of settle. And then don't realize that there's a ton of us out here. The world is huge. Like, go meet someone else.
First of all, if you want to be loved, you got to try being lovable. That's the part that people leave.
Marlo, this is why I bring Marlo on the show.
I like it.
This is why Marlo.
You need to write a book.
It's real, really. Everything comes back to self, man. That's what I'm saying about, like, you can have this ideal person and you're not that person for them. Mm-hmm. So sometimes it's really all about working on yourself and growing. And sometimes, nothing grows without the sunshine and the rain. So you need both of them to grow. So
I'm going to start a church. I'm going to make Marlo the book of Marlo.
Stop it.
Because he be having gems. He said you got to be lovable.
You do.
You don't love, but you're not lovable. So why the fuck I'm want to love you? God damn, boy. That's it. This is why I bring Marlo on the show. Marlo gonna get him out.
Being lovable don't mean be no sucker. I'm just saying, be a lovable person though. Some people, they're just so negative. You just, oh my God, you sucking.
Oh my God,
all my positiveness out.
Yeah, but then they might find another person that's just a negative person, and they're lovable together.
But see, that works though, because that's mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 negatives is a positive.
There you go.
2 positive is a positive.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the negative and the positive, they gonna suck you of all your positive energy. So you gotta.
But you gotta be smart enough to walk away and let it go.
That's good mathematics right there. That's all that is.
Yeah, man. That was good.
Yeah, 2 negatives is positive. 2 negatives ain't gonna do nothing together but complain.
Let them be together then. I don't want to listen to it.
It'll work because they'll be both sitting there talking. Look at them. We'll be talking together. They be right there together. So it'll work. It'll work. They be like best friends. It'll work out perfect. I was like,
that's amazing. That is so good. That is so good. So Laura.
Yes.
Longest relationship and best date and worst date.
What's my longest relationship?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hard one.
How long you was together?
It would, There was one, but it was like on and off, so that wouldn't be real.
Yeah.
But that took too long. That I wasn't smart enough to walk away.
I love walking away.
That was when I was young. That's why I moved back. That was a dumb one. And now we're going on 3 years, but 2 of them have been. Well, a year and a half was long distance. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, the fuck? I was like, wait, time.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
It would be the most. He's obviously the most serious.
Mm-hmm.
But like timing, I don't know. It's kind of
proximity is a motherfucker, man. I've had good
timing is always right though.
Ooh, God.
Like the timing is always right. You just got to capture the moment. It's there. You know.
I'm so working on this book for Marlo. He's just gonna start getting this book together.
It's gonna have to be an audio book. I've been way too lazy to write this stuff down.
I need to be here with a notebook, just like making bullet points.
I'm telling you,
timing is always like what?
In fact, I'm like 2 books behind. God been told me to write some books, and I'm like 2 books behind. I'm talking about I got titles and everything already in place. I'm talking about for years now. I'm telling you. And I haven't written anything down. Terrible.
You just need to record yourself. Like
that's why I said that'd be an audio book. Cause I'm terrible.
Oh man, I'm gonna be a podcast producer, publisher.
Bring it on.
House of Boston, like Game of fucking Thrones. The Stocks, the Bostons. Oh man, that's good stuff. Okay, so that's delightful. Do you feel? Yeah, look at these Gucci chairs, Louis Vuitton chairs.
Don't hurt his chairs. No, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt his chairs.
Right.
I just kid.
I'll sit on a cooler. It's fine.
No, we don't have no. Yeah, okay. We got work in progress. Bring me back.
What's the question?
I don't know what the question was. So your relationship's been 3 years, just including
give or take, yeah,
including the distance, all that kind of good stuff. And then best date, worst date. And so what heartbreaks did it take for you to go through to get to this point? Like, what made you get out of the bullshit to know what your worth is and how to attract that worth to you and what you will and will not do with those standards that you? Does it come with experience or you think it comes with age? I would think it comes with
both. I mean,
it's some old hoes that still do young hoe shit.
But it all comes back to yourself, so you got to grow the hell up. It all comes back to you.
Yeah.
So, like, you got to realize, you have to come to terms with what you want.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never actually sat there and taken the time to know yourself and to know exactly what you want, what your worth is, then you're never going to find the right person because you haven't taken that time.
But, well, I ain't gonna say but. Yeah, I mean, but actually, in a relationship, like, you only, the shit, because I say you the shit. When I stop thinking you the shit, then you ain't shit no more. So, the whole...
That sounds real shitty.
Right?
I mean, it's the truth, though. Like, when you look at
I'm just saying, though, like, for yourself, you're never gonna be happy until I can't even speak.
You need to be happy by yourself.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You have to step back from everything else, be alone, be happy alone, know exactly what you want, what you won't put up with, what you will put up, all those things. You need to know all those things before you can ever love somebody else, because hopefully they're doing the same thing and then you come together and it works. But like just when you said earlier, you have to like know yourself. It's not on the other person to make you happy. You have to be happy with yourself. No one can make you happy just because of them. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can find happiness in them, but if you're not happy with yourself, they can't.
If you don't love you some you, how can you teach somebody to love you?
Exactly. You have to know what you want so that you can actually say it. Like I said earlier, girls don't know what they want. That's a joke, but you really have to take your time and step back from everything and really like get deep and realize what you really want.
Yeah.
Down to the nitty gritty, like some of the bullshit, just some random stuff. If you really have to have a guy that, I don't know, makes a certain type of money, then you better know that you really have to have that. If it ain't that big of a deal to you, then whatever. If you have to have a guy that is funny as hell, then you need to know that you got to step back and really...
Yeah, you got to have all those same qualities, though. Like,
I never said... No, I'm just saying, but 1,000%. But he has to know that about himself. If he really needs a girl that then don't go for somebody that doesn't hit all. Now, I'm not saying... come at it with a list of 100 things, and because I've seen girls do that too. Don't sit there and be like, well, he doesn't mark off this or this. No.
You're going to be a
But you gotta
lonely
know
bitch
what's
with a bunch of
important to you.
cats.
You gotta know what's important to you.
He don't exist.
The companionship side of it is like the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that just happens. That's like a...
Yeah, man, I'd like to just come over and hold you, rub on your booty. I don't really want to have sex. I actually just want to cuddle and go sleep. I really don't want to. I like that part. To when she asked me, like, we gonna, like, I mean, yeah, I just want to come over and just sleep and just slob on your pillow and rub on you and hold you. And it was supposed to be dope. Like, when I move, she'd move too. So let's say, it's like we move in sync. So I guess I'm a light sleeper, she's a light sleeper, but we would cuddle and sleep when I move. So I'd be like, little spoon, and she'd hold me, and I'd be, arm numb. I move, and she'll move like, oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna keep you around. Like, we move in sync in the bed.
You are killing me right now.
And I'm like, wow,
but how is it without you gotta know how it's like without the bed even involved in it.
What do you mean?
Like you were saying, like best friend.
Well,
you gotta
like,
be able to chill and talk and joke and like.
Right? Yeah, exactly. We can have conversation. We can communicate well through text as we do in person, which is good because sometimes you can lose translation if you don't think the same. Mm-hmm. And like she's culturally aware. She's we can have good conversations about shit I care about. She takes actual interest in what I'm talking about. I've been talking about what I've been doing for a couple of months, and I can tell who's like, oh, okay. They have an agenda in their mind. Like, I want you because you look like this person. When I'm saying what I'm doing, they're like, okay, I'm looking like you don't ask me about what that means, or are you just gonna go back to your agenda because I look like something that looks like it fits your checklist? Mm-hmm. That ain't gonna work. Like she genuinely has interest in what I'm doing and blah blah blah, and like knows when to back away. I'm busy because I'm busy. It's not because I don't want to talk to you, but I sort of don't want to talk to you right now. So,
man, for me, respect is everything.
Like, absolutely.
Huge.
That's like,
Absolutely. And genuine interest in whatever I do and don't like. And it goes back and forth. So, okay, this is, it's just fun and appreciative.
You almost sound a little selfish, though.
Me?
Like, you just ran down like, know when I want to talk, when I don't want to talk. So, like, everything on your turn. I'm just saying, like.
It's some days she might not want to talk to me. I'm okay with her needing her space. And I just be wanting my space.
Why don't nobody want to talk, though?
Because I'm busy doing something else. My energy is somewhere else. That's not going to be in this conversation with you right now.
Well, can't you just say, hey, I'm busy?
That's what I say.
Instead of,
And you're saying she's cool with that.
She's cool. She's okay with that, but I'm busy right now. I hit you back. She's like, okay.
I mean, that should be a normal thing, yeah.
But some people, you busy. Some people can take that to the whole other, like, you busy? Then clearly I need you to go to the left, because fuck out my day.
If you get too busy for it, she'll find somebody else.
True, and I'm going to eat that too.
Yeah,
I thought, it happens. Season, reason, lifetime. I like to choose a season or a reason, and we'll see. Maybe I don't get a lifetime. That's okay.
You get a lifetime.
You'll get one.
You get one.
Then be like, I didn't get it like I wanted to.
Oh my god.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh, okay. All right, back to what I was saying. Damn, I had a good question and I lost it. Oh, that's what I've been saying. So, tell me if I'm wrong or right. And for me, I feel like you can teach, like, okay, you can have all these things that's dope and, like, the sex is trash. But can't you teach someone, like, clearly a certain physical thing that's going to be what it is. Mm-hmm. That's just what it is. But someone's willing to learn. You can teach them how to please you. Like, I can't fuck her like I fucked you because you're my same woman. So I have to be...
You have to be teachable. You
curious
have to be open to being yes.
Right. Maybe I can just come in, dig down, and go sleep. Yes. That's all you need. But somebody else might need something different.
Yes.
And what works for one don't work for another.
Exactly.
So you can coach up, a coach down. I'm like Phil Jackson in my mind when I want to. I coach you up. I can make a 7 to a 9 if I really want to put the work in.
Have you ever met anybody who thought they had bad sex though? Like, in their mind, like,
you think I'm gonna sit in here and just be like, I'm horrible? Like,
I'm gonna do my best. I'm happy to be back here. I'm gonna do my best.
But no, yeah, you should be able to be teachable. But it depends. If everything else is perfect and that's the only issue, should they be, girl or guy, smart enough to be like, okay, I need to chill out and don't just walk away right away just because of that. Mm-hmm. yeah, they should
Some
be smart
people just
enough,
flat out
but some
boring,
people
though.
don't do that. Some people aren't smart enough to say, okay, sex isn't like the end all. It can get better.
Yeah.
Sex
So-
is the most important, unimportant thing.
1,000%. That is such a perfect way to say it.
It is like
The most important, unimportant. That is so perfect. It's
won't
very
keep
important.
you, but it
but-
will make you run off.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
won't keep you, but we'll get you fired.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like it's crazy.
Because you
It's
could
like,
be amazing. You could lay it down and not
still
have
get
a
fired.
thing to say when it doesn't come to that, and not have anything in common and be horrible personality wise. So no, nobody's like, they're not going to stay with you. But like you said, if you're bad, if they're smart enough, if everything else is there and it's all perfect. I mean, I've had girlfriends say that, like, oh, but he's so great. But like, this just was weird or off. I think it's fixable. I think it's because it also
Which part
sex
fixable though?
sex gets, well, that's what he was saying, like
Right. If your dick-
physically
if your dick
wise,
ain't your dick, it's your dick.
exactly.
You get the dick
That
that you
can't
got.
change.
You can't
That
really
can't
judge that,
change.
but you
But
can
if
do
it's-
other things to compensate if the dick you got is the dick she likes, but she likes you. So I might have.
I'm not saying that you completely can, but it at least can be worked on, and then
It's a conversation. It's a
then-
conversation at least.
Exactly.
If
Then they
not,
can
then
decide.
cool. Then I hope you found what you're looking for with your lonely bitch now.
Well, some people just.
But it also
boring,
gets
though.
better. Like, that's why they say, like, sex is important, not to just hook up right away. Like, you got to have that mental connection first for it to really
but
be
then look,
good.
You been
but-
did this whole little thing. Y'all been dating and kicking and you find out you like him, then y'all have sex. It's like, oh my gosh.
It's a fear. It is a fear. It is a fear
It
of
is-
all women out there. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is a big fear. But
I want you to know it is not just a fear for
Good.
women, because
Good.
men,
yeah,
it's some stuff, some women, some of y'all pretty boring sometimes too. I mean,
This.
I love
Ooh,
it.
come on, you
some
said
of
that.
y'all are,
You- What you judge you can't judge a woman on like her actual fucking. Your judgment is on how you suck this dick. Like, that is what's going.
you had to say it like that.
That is. Yeah, I want to know exactly.
Suck this
dick. That's where I'm gonna see what you about, because I have information
Oh
to.
my goodness.
I have
Okay.
information resources to see what a good dick suck should look like. And definitely what it should feel like. So I'm learning from this
Tell
research.
me this. Would you walk away just because she can't suck good dick?
I need her. I'll walk away if she don't want to learn. If she don't want to be taught and do some research and
Okay.
work on it. If she's like, no, this is the way I suck a dick. Well, bitch, she's terrible. You want to work? You don't want to work on it? If I eat pussy bad, what do you need? Do you need more finger bang? What do you need me to do?
Oh God, don't
get you
ever
where
say
you
that
go.
word and don't ever do it. Don't
Do
ever.
what?
He just said finger bang.
The finger bang is
Please
bad?
don't.
What's wrong with
It's horrible.
for
I'm
who?
telling it's horrible.
Oh, well, somebody been lying to me. I thought I was killing it. Damn, I'm gonna ask everybody.
Just say that word and like think about if it would feel good.
How
Finger banging. Like, I'm sorry. Do not jackrabbit your motherfucking middle finger in. No. That is never okay.
I'm pretty good with my hands though.
Being good with your hands is different than just finger banging.
What should I call it? What should I rename it? What should I rebrand it?
I don't know.
What?
None of that.
What can I? How can I have a conversation about it if I don't have to a common agreed upon term to use?
I don't know.
This people like you make me sick. You say some shit's trash, and I say, how do I fix it? I don't know. Then let me stay with my trash till you give me a better solution. Now what do I call it? I just here to do the motion now. Let's talk about this.
I don't want that anywhere near me. So that's me personally. Don't.
Come here.
That's just not a thing.
Be like
for-
Teddy Pendergrass. Turn them off. Turn off the lights. So aggressive, Finger bang.
Oh,
So you just
No.
want tongue, huh? No
pretty
fingers.
much. The fingers can do other things, just
Such
not
as what?
Just,
What does the fingers do?
No. Like
Okay,
that.
well, clearly my aggressive
Yeah,
display
exactly,
of what that
exactly.
is. It's not always that fuck. I'm not trying to punch a hole through her. I'm just.
That's how we think of when you say finger bang and give those motions. So just don't do that, and you should.
Yeah,
be okay.
no, of course
Okay.
not. I ain't trying to catch a body out here. We killing no white women. They ain't letting niggas like me free.
Goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
now, so what's okay? So I didn't. Know
I can't speak for all women. So
Okay,
that's-
well, I understand that. I would never. That's like saying ask me to pick all black people. I can't do that. We're not a monolith. and neither are women. So I'm asking you, clearly, what does the hand do? Is it mom look no hands? Or what, do it hold your thighs? What's supposed to happen? Because I don't know what even to call it no more. Because I've been told don't call it that.
I mean, I personally don't need hands as long as you're good with everything else.
Mm-hmm.
But
I found the ABC. Like I'll say names.
Touch.
Right, like touching other places and just like rubbing and that kind
Correct.
of stuff.
I agree. I like music.
I mean,
so
if you're really good,
mm-hmm.
like you can make a woman orgasm without even penetrating her at all, without even any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get my life together.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. I need help. Help. Need somebody help. And sorry.
I hate to toot my own horn, but
I feel a toot coming up.
Here I come to save the day. Oh my God. Is a shit I say,
Oh man.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how we started, but how we got here.
I don't either.
I guess Lotus was calling it finger bangs. I'm retired of that term to figure something else out.
You got to try it on.
Work on.
She might like it.
Say that again.
You got to try it on a different type of woman. She might like the finger bang.
That's what I'm saying. I can't speak for everybody.
Right.
Work on that tongue action the most. That's the most important.
I was saying sucking dick.
Thing.
So if your dick game is what? How do you judge? What do you judge good sex on? Like if you had to itemize it, if you had to say I'm going to grade this and this. And then, like, you have it all around, like the Olympics. You have the ribbon, the high beam, the freestyle. And you have a combination.
Like don't start talking about what you don't do. And I
Laura,
say
what
that
you don't
because,
do? You eat ass?
I'm gonna plead the fifth.
I'm saying like the nastier the better. That's for me though.
She guilty. This is the first 28 you going down. And the thing, Laura doing 10 to 15 for ass eating.
You know, it's like when I met my wife. It was like when I met my wife, guy, like she the one, and then when I found out she was the one, I was like, she the one. You know what I'm saying? Like I can ask you more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm out.
Amazing.
I'm gone, baby.
So I'm just saying, like, yeah, she
it's
the
been
one.
real.
The
bye
ring
bye.
is on the way. Take me out the game. I love it.
I am out.
Yeah.
No, he's
Oh, man.
like, God, you did not lie to me. She really is the one.
Lay your head on my pillow.
Yeah, man. Well, you know what? Because I'm telling you, man, dudes will do it. They love these wholesome. The idea of this girl that they consider wholesome, and then they end up cheating on her for the kind of girl that they really like because they're not being real with themselves.
Because exactly, it all goes back to being real with yourself and knowing exactly what you want. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they find out he got a good job, he make good money.
Definitely,
and she's like, you know what?
They think that's the most important.
I'm gonna hang around, and then the dude on the job be knocking her back out,
knocking her down, knocking them down. The work husband, my ass, he working all right on her ass on the break. He breaking her off for 15 minutes. Hey, anybody can get it. My favorite's always the ones that don't see everyone else don't be seeing the freaking. I said, oh yeah, she got a regular job. Oh, she got full time. She looks boring. Hey, she's like, oh, you talking to me? I am. How are you doing today?
I am.
Knock down. You live in Ladue somewhere, nice house with your husband out of town on vacation. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna watch this motherfucking flat screen for next week.
God, stop it.
Oh
listen,
boy,
you don't want that man problems.
Oh no, I know he coming home. I'm gonna give him some relief. I'm not planning to be here long.
Oh my
this
God.
This is a reason. At most a season, but won't be a lifetime. I can tell that right now. I was lay your head on your pillow. What was I saying? I want another tyrant tangent. Marlo's married. Is marriage a must? Like I don't know. Like you've had the big wedding idea, like all that kind of shit. Like
I've thought about it.
You've been engaged, haven't you?
No.
Oh. Wasn't you, huh?
I was asked. I can't even call it a proposal because it wasn't a proper.
Was one of those like, don't leave me, let's get married type shits?
Exactly. 1000%.
That's just stupid.
So stupid. That made me run even faster.
Hell yeah, that's just one of those good goddamn sense.
See ya. But yeah, I want to get married. I was raised Christian, and I have always thought, get married, then have kids, and whatever. So, I mean, that's still something that I want for myself. I don't know. I've never thought about not being. Well, I guess I did think if I don't get married, it's not gonna be the end of the world. But yes, I do want to be married. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Once upon a time, I probably thought I was like,
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I really was, but
I thought that about kids, but I've never thought that about marriage. I've always wanted to be married at some point in my life, but I never really cared if it was when I was 50, when I was whatever. But
you get married, kids coming. That's
what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I've thought about.
They'll just pop up. You
right?
Gotta ask for
right?
She freaky and nasty.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. So I've had to really figure out if I want them or not, because you're right. If you get married, I mean, and most people, if they're getting married, that's what they want. So, but I do. I want it all.
You got names picked out. I got names picked out. I don't even have no dreams of having children.
I think everybody has like an idea.
I got one on the way right now. So.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
18 years after my youngest.
I love it.
Is that number 3?
I love it.
Yeah.
Damn, boy, look at you.
Boy or girl, do you know yet?
No, we don't know, but I'm calling this. This is a boy.
Yeah, I know you would. I know
you
are.
Girls?
Yeah, we do.
Story of my life. No money, no toilet paper.
No money, no toilet paper.
Story of my life. No money, no toilet paper. Man.
Oh man, no toilet, no toilet,
no money,
no
girl.
money, no toilet paper.
I need boys. I want to be the only queen in the house. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna have all little girls. I know it. Oh God. We'll see. Hopefully someday. I don't know. Isn't that crazy that you don't know if you can have kids until you actually try to have kids? Who's trying to have a kid out here? I'm not trying to have a kid right now. I'm actually taking every precaution not to have a child right now. So I say I want them, but like nowadays, you don't know.
What you mean nowadays?
Like, I feel like it's out more. No, I'm not saying that it's always been nowadays, but it's definitely now. It's like really out there that like so many people can't. I mean, I work with a bunch of women that can't, and that's scary.
Wonder how that happened all of a sudden.
Yes, it's conspiracy theories on it.
I believe so. Yeah, I do.
Might be.
I do believe so.
Might be.
Population control is real. If
really
people don't believe that,
go to China.
You do know that's part of global warming, right?
Yeah.
We are conductors of heat.
Yeah.
All of that, like that's a concern, whether they say so or not. Trust me.
Absolutely, it is.
Think of the game.
Absolutely.
This just got real serious.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
Get back to the joking. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny.
Just got real. No.
Well, this took a turn to the left, to the left. This took a fucking turn to the left.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, I was thinking I like the name Oliver. But
don't name your son.
Can we just not talk about names? Because like if somebody doesn't like them, or
I will spell it different than the traditional.
Oh God, of course you would.
And guess where I saw the spelling from? Game of Thrones.
Oliver.
But it wasn't like the regular.
I had a dog named Oliver.
Well, I bet you have.
I would have never. I mean, if I'd have been given like an opportunity to guess a name,
right?
I never would have thought.
I never would have picked
that out of
I never
looked at you and said Oliver. I never would.
No, you should have given us 4 names to pick from, and neither of us would have chosen that.
I definitely would have picked Oliver. This guy's serious. Sorry to all the guys out there named Oliver. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your mother. I'm telling you, man.
Oh man. That is great. That is great. Oh, yeah. Okay, we gotta close up shop, guys. We gotta get you to church.
Oh yeah, I got to go.
We gotta get you up out of here. All right,
I think
so
I cussed on this thing.
I need to go to church after this episode.
oh man, I want to thank Marlo. I want to thank Laura for coming on Cognac Corner, episode 20.
Oh, yeah, I'll come back anytime.
For sure. Like, hey, soon we'll be at Cecil has bought the bar. Colorado Bob, Ship of Fools at 3457 Morgan Ford Road, 63116. That is the new bar, and then we have a studio in the basement, and so we're gonna keep growing it and keep doing dope shit. And look out for that. The Soulardians podcast, Cognac Corner, High Off the Glass, great, and we're making things happen. So once again, Marlo, let them know where your barbershop is at, where they can find you.
Jack of all fades, 8003 St. Charles Rock Road, 63114.
And Laura Byrn, where they can find you.
Salon de Christe. What was the address again? 2880 West Clay, St. Charles, and 3901 Mid River Small Drive.
All right, and until next time, as usual on Cognac Corner with me, your host, Marcus Boston. Love yourself, love each other, and without love, we have nothing. Bye-bye.